They called him the ghost of East London. No, not because he was dangerous, but because he was invisible. Adeel grew up in a rough part of Tower Hamlets. Council estate, broken lifts, sirens at night. His mum worked 2 cleaning jobs. His dad left when he was 3, never came back, never sent a penny. By 14, Adeel was already working at a chicken shop after school, just to help with bills. While others wore Jordans, he wore holes in his shoes. But he never complained. He just kept moving. At 17, he dropped out of 6th form. Not because he wasn't smart, he was, but because the money was needed now. He started doing delivery runs on his battered old bike. Rain, snow, midnight shifts. He was out there, earning. People would ignore him at the door. Some laughed when they saw his beat-up tracksuit and cheap gloves. But he just smiled, because he had a plan, even if no one could see it yet. You see, while most delivery boys listened to music, Adeel listened to property podcasts. While others scrolled TikTok during breaks, he studied auctions, mortgages, and property laws. He read Rich Dad Poor Dad 3 times, underlined every page. Then, at 20, after 3 years of saving every single tip, skipping parties, and living like a monk, he had £6,000 saved. Not much, but it was something. He went to a property networking event wearing his cousin's blazer. Everyone ignored him, until one speaker noticed the intensity in his questions. "Come to my next workshop," the man said. Adeel didn't just go. He volunteered to help, cleaned chairs, made tea, took notes like his life depended on it, because it did. 2 years later, he managed to get his first deal, a rundown 1-bedroom flat, embarking through a joint venture. He didn't own it, but he renovated it, painted the walls himself, installed kitchen tiles watching YouTube tutorials, lived on beans and toast. That flat made a small profit, so he did another, then another. Now, at just 26, Adeel owns 11 properties across East London. He employs the same guys who used to laugh at him. His mom no longer cleans toilets. She has a home with a garden and central heating. He drives past the chicken shop every week, silently saluting the place that taught him hustle. And he keeps his old delivery bike in his hallway, not as a decoration, but as a reminder. Because he says, "School taught me Shakespeare, but the streets taught me survival." People only clap when you win, but what matters is what you do when no one's watching. And sometimes, invisibility is your biggest superpower. Because while no one's watching, you're building. Call to action. If Adeel's journey lit even a small fire in your heart, like this video, comment, "I'm building in silence." And Don T, forget to subscribe to Royal Reads, because we tell the stories no one else dares to. Your comeback begins now.